Yeah.
Especially kind of his own beast, but.
Yeah, every Snake player honestly just has their own different way of trying to kill you, and it can get pretty intimidating. I know Arpeggio definitely leans on the up tilts like a ton. He will go for it in as many scramble situations as possible, chunk your shield as much as he can. I don't know if Raiyhn's the same way. I think Raiyhn's got a few more float charts on ledge that he leans more towards.
I believe Ryan's name in Discord, like the server profile one, is Down Tilt Enjoyer.
Oh, he does like down tilt.
Loves down tilt.
It is not the greatest kill move, but it does piss people off.
It's just funny.
Yeah, it's such a fast move. You're put down so low. I'm going to see how much he uses it in this set right here.
We will. We are starting on Battlefield here. We're going to see the Squirtle every time. Kasai always jumps, does half the charge with Squirtle, and then jumps and does the other half of the charge.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty curious how Kasai manages to deal with grenades right now, because dealing with a character like Squirtle, trying to play this kind of character, it can be really annoying trying to deal with, you know, an item that interrupts your combos, gets you in really weird positions. Also does a lot of damage. If you get caught in a bad place playing Squirtle, you might have to move over to Ivysaur really quick or just die to an up tilt at like 70. There's one right now.
Yeah, I do think that pretty frequently, wow, that's a lot of damage off of the jab. Kasai does prefer using the Squirtle for the majority of the time against Snake.
Yeah,
so we'll have to see exactly how that works. I think Ivysaur, especially with this aerial or this projectile that we're gonna be seeing a lot, that's gonna be the main focus for Ivysaur.
Oh,
in fact,
yeah, wow,
that
is a point-blank vine whip. It's interesting to me how there's an up tilt right there. It's interesting to me how Ivysaur has a projectile, and because she's so slow, she has to get. Oh, that's gonna kill.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on
yeah,
that
but
one.
because she's so slow, she has to hit that like point blank. Otherwise, she gets nothing off of it.
I mean, it's a good projectile. Otherwise,
it is good.
though, so like, you'll find me lacking sympathy for Pokemon Treasure Mains here.
It's like a fake transcendent move because it's so hard to clink with. If you've got any move and you just want to like swat it out, you got to make sure that thing doesn't get under you. All right. Oh my God, Raiyhn's hacking on damage right now.
Okay, that's a regrab. Not gonna get punished, and in fact, Kasai's still unable to find the stock off Raiyhn.
Yeah, Raiyhn's just holding dominant stage control right now. Kasai breaking through just now, but 180, you really need to close this up right now.
Okay, and we're leaving all of the projectiles in the air there to help get down. Okay.
Oh man.
Ooh, that should have been a bigger punish than the singular vine or Razor Leaf. That's it.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Great
finally
weight,
catching
down
him on
throw.
that. Yeah, high ceiling too. Went for the down throw. It doesn't matter. Finally catching Raiyhn on being kind of aggressive, even with an advantage state going. Yeah, this dash attack, by the way, kind of insane.
Oh, it's crazy how good Snake's dash attack is. There's so many moves from Snake where you're like, that's really good.
Yeah, it's not enough that it's just another fast move on Snake. It also has to be invincible too, you know? It's like, I'm getting through here. I don't care what you put in front of me. Please die.
That is the, like, I'm tired of your shit kind of move.
Yeah. I think a big part of playing against Snake, if your character is able to operate like it, is to work around dash attack. If you can work around that, a lot of stuff gets easier, because now Snake doesn't have nearly as good of a burst range.
Yeah. The slowness of Snake really actually matters.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of times because of dash attack, it doesn't.
Yeah, I thought Raiyhn was going to try and capitalize on that weird position that they had going right there, but doesn't matter. Gets the kill off the right side of the stage with Nikita. Kasai going to try and make something go right now.
Okay. Getting back 21% off that C4, somehow avoiding the grenade, but not that time.
That also sucks.
Yeah, that's really bad. This is really, really bad.
Yeah, oh my God.
No way.
You've got to be kidding.
The grenades bouncing Kasai right into that F smash. We are going to game number 2. What do you think Kasai could swap up here?
I don't know. It's pretty awkward to operate 3 characters around Snake just because your game plan has to change as much as it does. Really, one of Charizard's key things that he has over other characters is typically his range, but it doesn't matter when you're having to deal with Snake, and having no disjoint against Snake can be such a problem, especially when you have to manage grenades all the time.
And as we saw there, Kasai throws out that back air, and it hit the grenade in the shield. Typically, that disjoint, that gives you a lot of space against Snake. Or as Charizard, but it exploded him anyway. He ended up getting punished for trying to space out.
Yeah, I remember I watched Fall Brawl, which happened yesterday in Montana, and it was Slushy versus Major, and Major like lost his mind in the player cam over a grenade hitting him and not Snake. Interesting thing about grenades in this game is that whoever owns the grenade, whoever held it last, the blast radius is smaller for them.
Really?
Yeah, so if you get hit by a grenade and Snake doesn't, and it's because Snake held it last, that's usually why. I think when Snake's in the range for the opponent to get hit by not him, if he's idling, he does a little like duck behind his head kind of animation. But you know, most Snakes are moving, so you don't see it. It is very funny though when Snake, I don't think you can really get Snake to like wedge between him and an opponent and like get both of them to operate like that. But oh, nice back air coming out from Kasai right there.
Yeah, so far this is looking like a pretty even game. I saw a lot more work with the Squirtle,
Nice.
and the F tilt's going to secure that out. One of the things we didn't see a lot of last game was Squirtle, because by the time the second stock was going, you were already at 60%. You don't want to swap the Squirtle when you're at 60%.
Yeah, it can be super tricky. If you get caught in a bad spot as Squirtle and then just get hit with the stray kill confirm, it can be very, very annoying. It's like, man, I have Charizard, and he's not even coming out for his intended purpose. Oh,
Wow, the last hit of Nair. Very active hitbox, finishing out Kasai there. 16%, not awful, extra credit, but...
I think Raiyihn just tried to go for a footstool. The way that he jumped right there, I do not see him do that usually. I think he just tried to jump on him. I'm curious if that Hydro Pump is going to work at all for...
It works wonderful for grenades. Tries to go for the downer there. It doesn't end up working. Raiyihn, both of them getting kind of, you know, a little greedy.
Yeah, it is crazy how much Raiyihn is just getting away with the ability to just walk through literally the entire stage. This is a
Great up tilt. I love that empty land.
Yeah, this is the longest stage in the game, and Raiyihn just walked across the entire thing in dash attack. Like, you kind of have to do something to say, like, all right, stop. Stop right now. I got to own this stage. I'm Pokemon Trainer. What do I do if I'm in this kind of situation right now? You land with the back air, try and get something going. Ryan's not going to bite.
We're getting right back to that ledge. Good dodges here, and the grenade in hand.
Yeah,
Doesn't
get
end up
rid of
being
that.
too much of a threat.
Yeah, Raiyihn seems to be a lot more comfortable with this further range now, operating on pretty much an entirely different platform. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, what a read.
Okay, yeah, hang on. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, that
You're
was
supposed to pick something, man.
that was Jackson specifically being like, I bet if I don't do anything, he'll try to go for an option there. And Raiyihn
Yeah.
being the complete opposite.
Yeah, it is interesting to try and go for that as Snake because, oh, there's the footstool we were talking about earlier. He's trying to get something going right there.
You gotta just immediately up
See
there
ya.
when Snake's got grenade like that.
All right, Kasai has the ability to take this one back, sitting at 54% on the Squirtle. No C4s on the stage. I think that would probably be the biggest concern right now if you were a high percent Squirtle, but nah, just has to move straight over to Ivysaur. Wow,
Oh,
caught the
great
jump
call
in.
out.
Actually, a little bit of greed coming up for Kasai, just wanting the stage super bad. Yep, land right there, back air, not going to work. Going back on stage,
Little late
Ryan
on
stuck
that
in the
back air.
corner. All right, moving through again.
Okay, the dash attack just sending Snake off stage, and that back air isn't going to be enough to cover you. The tech situations have not been going in favor of Kasai.
Yeah, Kasai's been having so many opportunities and just not
That'll
getting any
do
of them
it.
to work out, holding in on the down air, expecting to be sent out. Not going to work, dies off the top of the up smash. That is tricky. I don't even know if Raiyihn knew which one was going to hit first.
Yeah, that is that's unfair sometimes, man. There's a grenade on the floor, there's an up smash coming in, and at that point you have to kind of make a move, and that move was covered by one of the longest lasting aerials in the game. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, that was a really creative trap. Just there are 50-50s that I've seen before where you have to air dodge or not air dodge. I've never seen a 50-50 that's like that before. Yeah, Kasai, I do definitely think he's able to take the set. It's just a matter of taking any games at all because Ryan's been keeping these close and then just closing it out on the last stock instantaneously.
Okay, this should be no, the damage immediately gets stopped by the grenade. That's so unfortunate for Kasai.
Yeah, Kasai's looking, I think Kasai just really wants to try and find a way to make this Squirtle work, but it can be so tricky when you're playing a close range character against Snake like that. You got to know super well how your grabs interact with collateral, if they have anything that can hit grenades. It can just be hard work. So working with the Ivysaur seems like the most comforting thing you can do right now. Getting a lot of damage on right now, sitting at 93 Raiyihn.
Yeah, pretty solid lead so far. Gets that down to some off towards the left side and just barely missing with that forward smash. That's a tough loss. Okay, jab, I think on Snake is like crazy fast, like frame 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think Snake is frame 3, so ooh, yeah, see ya.
Faster than Ivysaur's.
Yeah, Ivysaur's jab is actually slower than like 2 of her other moves. Oh, that's one of them actually. Make it 3 of her other moves. I forgot about that. It's a pretty slow one, but I do think it has some pretty decent range. CQZ is definitely not a strong suit though. Yeah, roll through right there. Gonna try and get something going. Grenade barely didn't hit. Double parry.
Great parry,
I
yeah.
hate you, man.
You have to do that very intentionally.
Oh,
and
he's
the
dead.
dash attack barely hitting over the ledge there, but it's enough to take out Kasai. And we are seeing that Squirtle come out. This is one of those things we're getting damage
doesn't
in.
break it?
None of those moves are going to be doing enough damage.
Yeah, I really don't know what Squirtle has that would be able to break Cypher. I guess like Nair up air is maybe your best bet, but it can be really tricky. Those are for comboing, not breaking Cypher.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're seeing the swap to the Ivysaur. Just a great weight. The Vine Whip doing so much. Kasai threatening off the left side, and it's still.
Ryan's just getting a little bit to the. Ryan's just getting to the ledge a little bit faster than Kasai would like right now. He's gone for so many down airs in these situations. Not going to get the sweet spot of the Vine Whip.
This is a hugely different game than we have been seeing, though. Again, the F smash. We got a full stock between these two players right now. Kasai is coming out game 3 swinging.
Yeah, I think Kasai's actually figured something out at this point. Definitely has not an insurmountable lead, but definitely a very comfortable one compared to what he's been trying to work with. Landing with the. I forgot the name of that one. I actually haven't seen that on. Yeah, Bullet Seed. Dude,
it's just really, it does a lot of shield pressure. You have to be exactly on their shield when you do it, but it catches a lot of people out.
Yeah, year 1, trying to see people just like desperately try and find an application for Vine Whip, or not Vine Whip, for Bullet Seed, and it just not working out for them has been like maybe one of the saddest opportunities I've seen for a character. They want Bullet Seed to work so bad. Down smash, just cover the entire ledge. No neutral get up, no roll.
Surprisingly, no get-up attack. I've seen Raiyhn be really good about that in the past, and for whatever reason, not happening here. Kasai is absolutely dominating Raiyhn right now, and no forward air to even up this game.
There we go.
Yeah, that is it. What a convincing 2-stock out of Kasai there.
Yeah, just jumping out of the corner. Got him on that. I feel like he's really got the pace down on Raiyhn. There's a difference between really buckling down on what you know about a matchup and executing on what you've seen from the player so far. I think we really saw more of the latter coming out from Kasai.
I honestly like the pace of that so much more for Kasai because it didn't allow Raiyhn to get anything set up on his side of the stage, and Raiyhn looked uncomfortable.
Yeah, he actually just, I don't think he really got a chance to play on the second half of that game.
No, that was a really interesting game, but this time things are a little bit different. We're going to Final Destination. We have no platforms, but also a smaller stage.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this one's going to work out. I think Raiyhn will probably be able to stop any sort of landing pressure on him a lot better. He's not going to have the support of platforms, though. That's going to be the problem for him.
Great low profile with that dash attack, and huge 47%.
That's the most Squirtle's done so far.
See, this is big. This is why I'm telling you, Kasai did like Squirtle in this matchup, and we're at least starting to see why.
Yeah, really trying to make this work to the best of his ability right now. Moving on in with the withdraw. I got to make sure I don't call it the other thing I keep calling it. I keep getting mixed up on that. Oh, it finally gets hit by the grenade right there.
Okay, yeah, 84%, wow. Great time to swap it over to Ivysaur. We're going to have to see if this lead continues. Raiyhn, again, looking a little uncomfortable, not able to get the grenade set up in the way that Raiyhn wants to.
Yeah, I almost feel like he's going to lean on this dash attack more to his detriment now because he just used twice of it in a row, and it seems like it really his only option right now that he feels fine with doing. Trying to move in against a character like Ivysaur can be kind of annoying as Snake, especially when they start moving your own grenades back on you.
The jab. That is just it's a slow move, and it's still working really well for Kasai and the grenade.
Oh, wow.
Wait for that air dodge. Yeah, Kasai just looks firmly in control right now.
Yeah, moving off stage right now, though. Catch that dash attack with the Razor Leaf, not wanting any part of that. Get some good damage in right now, trying to catch a jump through the corner. Snake's not really a big fan of jumping in that kind of scenario, though, so Raiyhn just moving from edge to edge right now, trying to get something started on this first stock. Back air coming out. Nikita moving stray.
You can hear it flying away in the background.
Connection lost. Where am I going?
All right.
Oh, finally caught on that dash attack right there. Using what little stage he could. Raiyhn getting a dash attack right there. Finally has control of the stage right now. Is he going to take the stock for Nikita? Nope. Moving through with the Charizard. Trying to get a back air moving. Throwing back off stage. Nope. Going for the down throw. You're right on that one.
Ooh, the Nikita barely catching the tail, but it doesn't matter because it didn't kill.
That was an awesome tech.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that went the way it did. But Raiyhn kind of sealing things back into, you know, a doable position here. This is actually really bad. He's going to have to recover. And just like you're saying, that Nair is the thing that'll break the Cypher.
Yeah, maybe the best option he's got at the moment just covers a wide area, but you still got to be precise on the timing. You can't have the weak hit come out and do that work for you. You got to be accurate moving out there. And that can be tricky against Snake.
We're seeing Kasai try to throw out these Razor Leaves real up close, real point blank against that shield so he can get a little bit more.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was up air for a second. I thought he hit him with up air. I'm like, there's no way it's that big, right?
Okay, so Raiyhn has caught on to the fact that Kasai is actively waiting on these air dodgers, and they're just riding down together.
Yeah, Raiyhn, I think, can probably start.
Yeah, you gotta be. You keep jumping out of the corner with Snake. Kasai's Ivysaur is looking for that every time.
Yeah, Ivysaur definitely one of the pure best win cons that you have as this kind of character, just waiting for somebody to come out the corner. Yeah, there's another dash attack right there. There's a downer coming out for Raiyhn. Gonna win all of these scraps as best as he can.
Okay,
Moving to the Charizard, get a little bit high up in percent. Oh, there's a grab. Gonna go for the down throw. I like jumping right there, trying to get out of the dash attack. I thought he was gonna go for the downer. I think I've watched a little bit too much Despa.
Okay, wow, getting the jab out. That down tilt, not with it.
There it is.
Not a ton of end lag on that move.
Oh my God. Yeah,
he shook his head on that one. He's like, ah, come on, that should have landed.
Yeah, no, he had a good read on it, but Raiyhn was just a little bit too far in the stage.
I mean, that's also like a Snake funnyism, right? Like that hurt box can be real shifty sometimes.
Yeah, I think anyone playing a thin character is honestly kind of cheating.
I'm with you. 100% with you on that.
The way that
Handshakes.
like Ken will get hit in a multi-hit move can make him fall out of so much stuff. I've seen so many Joker players be like, man, why does he move like that, you know? Playing a character with a multi-hit against maybe a character like Snake can be pretty annoying because of that regard. All right, Raiyhn holds stage control. Even without a lead, he's going to try and make Kasai work for this.
This is a scary...
Ooh!
Ooh. Shocked that thin-ass character didn't get hit by that. Okay, and again, a lot of pressure with
there's
these
a double jump.
explosives, yeah.
Yeah, has to move back to ledge right now. So much of that area is being covered.
The game is completely even here. This is a rough situation. Tries to run off and get that back air, but now the situation is completely swapped.
Yeah.
Kasai is in disadvantage, and Charizard in disadvantage can really be a struggle, especially against Snake.
Okay, finally moves through in the neutral get up. I feel like Ryan's been really picking up on these jumps on these neutral get ups.
Oh,
there
what
we
a
are.
great wait for that air dodge. That was a bit of a commitment out of Raiyhn to throw that out.
Yeah, it was really high up, honestly, for trying to do that kind of air dodge.
A directional one? Yeah,
yeah.
That's tough. Kasai taking this all the way to a Game 5, and there's a bit of a crowd watching this one.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what Raiyhn was expecting to happen that necessitated him trying to go for that kind of air dodge. I guess you're looking for the up smash out the gate, but it's still super tricky as Charizard. Really good on Kasai to be able to move around that anyways. Just be like, all right, waiting for the air dodge. I'm a fast heavyweight. I'm going to kill you now.
I've got a kill option for this one.
Yeah.
I think that purely is coming down to a last hit situation, a little bit of nerves on the line.
Man, shout outs to Charizard having the fastest up smash in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah, frame 6, I think it's tied with Pit.
That's interesting.
It's really up there. I've had a lot of people say that they think some other characters are frame 6. It's just Charizard and Pit, as far as I know. Oh, and man, there's a lot of damage coming out for Kasai on this game 5.
Huge start. 15 seconds into the game, Kasai has sealed out that stock.
Forward air, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at... Oh, wait!
Do it again.
Please, get him again.
Okay,
no.
We're fine. Yeah.
Imagine.
A little bit of greed coming out for Kasai, trying to get that one going. Actually, this might kill him.
Yeah,
what do you do?
This is really rough. Immediately, 15 seconds to lose your first stock, 15 seconds to answer back. We're looking at an even game FTP.
Yeah, this is looking maybe a little bit dicey now for Kasai. It's really, really a struggle when you're playing in this game and you're like, all right, got that early stock, got that 0 to death, and then you get your stock lost and it's only like 22%. It's like,
well, I wanted really a little bit more than that.
Really hope this doesn't keep up.
Oh, we're getting hit by both of those grenades on the way up. No explosions.
Yeah, it does make you panic a little bit though. It's like
it does like 4% too, which is kind of crazy.
No flinch either. Pretty interesting stuff. Ooh, you can do with a grenade in that kind of scenario though. Oh, looking for this jump right now. Kasai looking maybe a little bit greedy.
Trying to grab Raiyhn as they hit the ground there, but instead.
Yeah, something that I think that we saw from Raiyhn, or something we saw from Kasai is he was doing a lot of neutral get ups, and Raiyhn was acknowledging that, going for a roll. Now Kasai is doing neutral get up into a roll onto the ledge, and Raiyhn has not adapted to that quite yet. Oh my God.
Huge up air find. Kasai has the lead here. Is he going to be able to make the upset?
Yeah, this is looking like so good for Raiyhn before, but Kasai, something changed in game 3.
Down tilt. Ooh,
oh man.
Bullet seed, ill-advised.
Right.
We're completely even. And this is Ryan's counter pick. We're swapping right to Squirtle. Of course we are. Squirtle's been huge for Kasai in these last 2 games, but hold on, Ryan's bullying this little turtle right now.
Catching Kasai swinging on the way down, doing 65%. Do you want to stay on Squirtle for that much longer? I guess you want to deal with these grenades.
Yeah, just get that percent in and then get out of there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And there it is. A little bit more percent, and we're swapping to Ivy.
Yeah, there are those air dodges coming back from Raiyhn that we were talking about earlier. Trying to get something going with these Razor Leafs, trying to get something going with that dash attack. Raiyhn.
Scary with that Nikito high in the air.
Oh, there's a dash.
Somehow not hitting.
Yeah, again, it's that ownership that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, something I want to really see from Kasai maybe is trying to hit one of these down airs because, ooh, that was tough.
Oh, dashes in, had the idea that Raiyihn might go in there, but wasn't ready to capitalize on it.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
curious.
the Nikita in neutral?
Yeah, I think Raiyihn might pull the trigger on an up tilt again soon.
Oh, that landing would have been one of those times, but it isn't. Kasai has swapped to Charizard, and this is a dangerous situation. I've seen him win it. I've seen him lose him.
Yeah, Kasai off stage right now, has to deal with the Nikita, has to land right on top of Snake. Raiyihn not pulling the air up, not pulling the trigger on the up air right there. Needs something to work out right there. There's the dash attack, going to send him to the corner. There's not a whole lot more that this heavyweight can take.
And the grab will seal it out. Now we're past that 160 threshold. The F2
oh, he fell out. That's it.
Air does. It's not enough,
oh my
though.
God. He fell out of forward air. We thought it was over. Raiyhn's still moving through. He's got one more chance to get off a ledge right here. Is Kasai going to capitalize?
Instead, he hits that grenade, and we've got a tricky
He's
landing.
landing.
The dash attack hits just the late hit. Another late hit. It's not enough.
One of these
the
players.
crowd is alive.
Dude,
Another late hit dash attack.
There we go.
And there it is. I love the idea of going for the flare blitz. Raiyhn popping off after that one. Absolute nail biter set.
Jesus. Yeah, a whole crowd loving that one. Got 3 of those in a row. The ball is to go for a 4th one. Trusting your move after that happens again and again and again.
And we've talked, like, that move's good. There's a reason he's going for it over and over. The intangibility on the arms and head, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Great setup out of Raiyhn. Yeah, one out intensely, just a great set.
Yeah,
my heart is racing.
Yeah, I got to take a second to think about that one. Raiyhn had so many just like brutal setups in the corner, but it seemed like they really dried up. I'm not sure if he didn't feel comfortable going for any more up air or any more attacks going for a jump off the ledge coming from Kasai, but man, Kasai really made him work for it in these last 2 games.
Great recognition on that up smash. We have so many replays to enjoy here.
Yeah,
And what a hot start to game number 5.
Honestly, they brutalized each other.
Dude, the flare blitz is a crazy thing to go there. It was really struggling to land, so it made sense to